You ready?
Here you go, Twiggy.
Barrel Boy had a story. Look at him. Look at Twiggy.
Oh my gosh.
Barrel had a story of news from the bottom about an attack squirrel. And it made me remember the beloved Twiggy, the nutty water skiing squirrel. This guy used to roll through town with the outdoor show, you know, the home and outdoor show. And I never got to see him. I never went to see him. I wanted to meet him, get a picture with him for the gram.
Did he get treats?
Okay. You ready?
You talk about Pete Davidson getting the hot models. Twiggy, you would see what he's pulling. It was unbelievable.
Oh, he gets on there himself?
Yeah. Look at that. What other, squirrels have to look at this on their YouTube.
I don't know if he likes it or his only alternative is to drown.
No, he's checking out chicks later and look, he's like, yeah, okay, there's one. He has like a hype man who's helping him out
Wow.
there. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's Twiggy, the nutty water skiing squirrel.
Pretty cool, actually.
Oh, man. Well, it's Friday, and I think everybody knows what that means. Let me just get set here for what comes next. Yeah, that's right. Ben is going to sing you that week in review. Are you ready, Commander?
Are you?
Oopsie. Let me get the marker in the right place here. Yeah, man.
Well, you ready?
Yep.
Well, this is my song. It's called A Weekend Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. Tim left early Monday to go to Disneyland. It was Big Girl Penny's birthday, so of course we understand. There's nothing like the happiest place on earth to watch your granddaughter turn 5 and discover upon arrival that she doesn't like to ride rides.
Not so much. Not yet.
Daughter Rachel on Instagram said it best without getting defensive. It may have cost $1,200, but at least the beer's expensive.
Truth.
And this is my song. It's called A Weekend Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Priscilla from Mix 96.9 thinks Brooke will catch corona. That's what she alleged. She saw her drinking from our water fountain. Wow, you really like living on the edge.
Crazy.
Of course, the conversation always somehow leads back to me and how gross and unhealthy it is when I walk in the bathroom with my morning coffee.
Ew.
Of course, you had to prove it with up-teen Google articles. Oh, great, now I'm gonna die from John Jay's poop particles. True story. This is my song, it's called A Weekend Review. A week's worth of show summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Since we're piling on, this week during one of our talk breaks, when it was time for speaking, I didn't time it out and finish what I was eating.
No, you started eating in the middle of the break.
No, I was eating.
No,
you just came to me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Just to clarify. This seems like the kind of mistake that would be made by a radio rookie, but I just couldn't resist the taste of Lenny and Larry's complete chocolate chip cookie. To you all, I say, c'est la vie. That's just the way life goes. Oh well. If you guys don't know it by now, I'm not normal. You guys know how. And this is my song. It's called A Weekend Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you.
Somehow or other, Ben, you always sneak out of the noose.
For the record, when the break started, you were not eating. And then you started eating mid-break.
Ben would be like...
Well, just, for rhyme purposes.
Ben would be like your cop partner, and you get a call on the radio and you start chasing a guy, and it's like you both stop because he takes off down an alleyway, and your partner says, "Hey, I'm going this way. You go around, meet him, cut him off." And you go around and find out Ben's just sitting there having a steak and shake. Hey, what about the perp? Well, there was a steak and shake right here. I mean, I'm not going to walk past that.
Didn't that actually happen to us? We were in the middle of an event and Ben was bailed and went to the steak and shake next door.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow. To be Ben.
Well, there's only one in town. I mean, while in Tempe.
Sure.
I mean, during a work event.
Yeah.
I wish I could be Ben.
It's a weird place.
No, it's awesome. I couldn't get away with that.
Well,
I love it.
Happy Friday, Kathy Pop. Kathy Pop. Kathy Pop. Kathy Pop.
Morning,
Kathy,
y'all.
Kathy
Good
Pop.
to see you.
Yay. What if folks waked not to a good phone call? Tim, can you guys?
Oh, that's always terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Bummer.
Sorry.
Huh.
Drink a beer.
Thanks, Richard.
Did a hell of a job there. Hell of a job. Super good morning to you, Sabo.
Everybody's kind of like family on here.
That's right. Well, let's see. I guess I could, everybody's second favorite part of the week is first favorite, of course, Ben singing the weekend review. The second favorite part is, of course, watching me edit the weekend review. So, but I got to get ready for Barrel Boy. We're going to play Pyramid here in Yusaseking. Oh, I'm going to put us back in one. Rockin' man. Okay. Everybody's there, and there. All right. Edit number.
To you all.
Boop. Here we go.
Lori in Santan Valley playing with Brooke.
Okay.
Lori.
Line 4 is Mark in Santan Valley.
Oh. Line 4. Mark.
Wow.
Weird. So weird. Anymore. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, I'm never sick. I mean, since you guys have known me, I haven't been sick. I wasn't even sick.
James on our way to Disneyland. By the way, yeah. Go ahead.
I wasn't even sick when I was pregnant. I didn't even get morning sickness.
And I ain't got to see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh, maybe rain today around Anaheim. Oof. And jeez. 63 for the high and a 43% chance of rain. I'm excited. The people like hosting the producers asked us to shoot a little video talking about our favorite Lee Bryce song and our favorite barbecue from the vendors. Who like hundreds of them are going to be out there for our K9X Barbecue and Beer Fest. And so I talked about my favorite Lee Bryce song, and I went to my favorite barbecue place. And you'll see the video on my Instagram this weekend.
What's your favorite barbecue place?
You'll have to watch my video at
Oh,
K9X Tim.
what a tease.
That's a tease right there.
Woo.
That's what we're playing for today on the Pyramid of Winning. Now, I just want to say up front, both our players today have, listened carefully, they've tested positive for STV.
What's that?
That means they both live in Santan Valley.
Oh.
Oh. A weird mood today. Let's see. Brooke, you are playing with Lori from Santan Valley.
Hey, Lori, what you have going on this weekend?
A whole lot of nothing.
Yeah,
Good. That's always good.
Yeah, that's the best sometimes. All right, Lori and Brooke, you've got 30 seconds on the pyramid clock to name as many things made of paper. Paper things. Ready? Go.
Okay. Dollar bills are a form of?
Money.
Yep. If you go to a concert, you have to have a?
Ticket.
Yep. If you write someone a thank you note, you put it in a?
Card.
Well, yes, and then you stick it in. You lick.
Envelope.
Yep. This is what you wipe your face with this at dinner.
A napkin.
Yep. This is what you drink out of.
A paper cup.
Yep. And this is what you eat off of.
Oh, man.
A paper plate.
That's 5.
5. Good job.
You got 5.
Cinco.
Okay. Ben's had a pretty remarkable week on the pyramid. So let's see what you and Mark, also from Santan Valley, can do.
Mark, you ready, brother?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Let's
do it.
do it. Let's do it.
Think fast. Think
Okay.
fast. Here we go.
Ben and Mark, 30 seconds to name as many things with wheels. These are things with wheels. Ready, go.
You drive this to work.
Car.
Yes. Okay. It's a little 3-foot piece of wood with 4 wheels. Tony Hawk.
Go-kart?
Tony Hawk rides one.
Skateboard.
Yes. Okay. These are shoes with 4 wheels on them. Shoes.
Rollerblade.
Yes. Okay.
Rollerblades, roller skates.
Yes. Another thing. It's another word for luggage. You take it to the airport. Your clothes in a.
Suitcase.
Yes. It's got 2. It's got 2 wheels. You ride it. It's a 2 wheels.
Bike.
Yes. Okay. A Vespa.
What do we got there, Beryl? It's a tie, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We'll go to the pyramid tiebreaker. We haven't done that in a while. You forgot one of the most important ones, Ben.
Yeah. Which one?
This thing, the wheels on this go round and round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 All right. Okay. Here I come. Here I come.
I have a good one.
Okay. Hang on there.
Buzz.
Mark, you're there.
Yeah.
And Lori, you're there too?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
We've got the pyramid tiebreaker. We got Mark and Lori both on the line. Now, I'm going to ask a question. If you know the answer, say your name, and then we'll call on you. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Brooke is going to be sad because the coach, her favorite team, is retiring. What school is she rooting for?
Mark.
Yep.
Mark.
Duke.
Duke is right.
Go Duke!
And yeah, you've got the tickets to the K9X Barbecue and Beer Fest, March 26th, Tumbleweed Park. We'll see you there.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Get this ready.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Brooke is going to be sad because the coach of her favorite team is retiring. What school is she rooting for?
Mark.
Yep.
Mark.
Duke.
Don't forget your salad wrap. Shilla drop.
And let me work on a time crunch. Yep.
Mark.
Duke.
Duke is right.
Go Duke!
and yeah, you've got to take. Want to take that sweeper out of their barrel? March 20. And you've got the tickets to the K9X barbecue.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, thank you. All right, we had a 5-5 tie, all locked up at 5. A real, what they call a real sister kisser.
What?
That's what they used to call a tie in the
Ew.
pyramid of winning. Okay, we've got both our contestants on the line. Lori and Mark, you're both there. I'm going to ask you a question. If you know the answer, say your name, and then we will call on you. You got it?
Got it. Got it.
Brooke is going to be sad because the coach of her favorite team is retiring. What school is she rooting for?
Mark.
Yep.
Mark.
Duke.
Duke is right.
Go Duke!
Yeah, you've got the tickets to the K9X Barbecue and Beer Fest, March 26th, Tumbleweed Park. We'll see you there.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you also, Lori, for playing along with us. Hang on, because there's a blockbuster superhero movie coming out this weekend. It's really big, and it's not The Batman. We'll tell you what that is. And in 2 songs, Ben's going to do it. He's going to sing this week's Week in Review. It's my favorite part of the whole week here on KNIX. All right. And now, back to the Week in Review. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Ben, you're up again. Here we go.
To you all.
Okay. Boop. Whoa. Whoa.
To you all I say la vie.
And there's
Nothing like the happiest place on earth to watch your granddaughter turn 5 and to on earth to watch your granddaughter
Oop. 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 Oh, jeez. Screw the pooch on that one.
granddaughter turn 5. Best place on earth to watch your granddaughter turn 5 and discover.
Crazy.
Of course, the conversation.
Ew.
Of course, you had to prove it with up-team Google articles. It somehow leads back to me and how she alleged she saw her drinking from our water fountain. Wow, you really like.
I need a bigger screen. Okay.
You really like. Wow.
Wow, you really.
Drinking from our water fountain. Wow. Wow, you really like living on the edge.
Crazy.
Take that away. Okay. Grab the drop. Boom.
We saw her drinking from our water fountain.
Wow, you really.
our water fountain.
Wow, you really love to live on the edge.
Priscilla. That's twice. Was it twice in 1 week or twice in 2 weeks that we had Priscilla and Joey on the show?
Oh yeah, that's
On the edge.
The web department has asked. Now we're making their show too good, so we need to tamp it down a little bit.
I mean, it's
Really
it's
love to
tough.
live on the edge.
Crazy.
Of course.
On the edge. Live on the edge.
Crazy.
Of course, the conversation always somehow.
Yeah, man.
Well, you ready?
Yep. All right, folks.
All right.
Out of the noose. All right. Gonna put a little F11 on it. Mono it out. Make sure the levels are clean. And we're gonna label it and save it as an MP3, not a wave. And is that today's date? Yes, it is. March 4th. March 4th, young man.
March 4th, Christian soldiers.
March 4th, Christian soldiers. Oopsie, RFA. That's what I like to call Brooks and done. It is now queued up.
All right.
Okay. Is this it? Is this the second song? Okay. Brooke, you have the awesome responsibility of back selling.
Okay.
And then you throw in your $10,000 radio station. If you want. Yeah, something like that. I'm not telling you how to do your job.
Okay.
It's your life. You have to live it.
And it's Women's History Month.
What's that?
It's Women's History Month.
Yeah.
So I don't need a man.
And if you do this wrong,
telling
you're
me.
a woman who will be history. You understand me?
I don't need a man mansplaining things.
We'll mansplain.
History.
Oh, that's awesome. Suns game. I hope Devin's back. He was on the COVID protocol for the last game. And of course, Chris Paul. Here we go. Whiskey.
Whiskey and Rain, 1025 KNIX. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke. This is the home of the $10,000 callback. Just go to knixcountry.com and sign up, and that 10K could be yours.
Yeah, I cannot wait to start calling out these names. That's going to happen on March 14th, which is a week from Monday. So do it. Go to knixcountry.com. Are you guys ready? It's time. It's my favorite part of the show all week.
All right.
All right. Ben's got the guitar. It's time for this week's Weekend Review.
Well,
You ready?
Yeah.
well, this is my song. It's called A Weekend Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. Tim left early Monday to go to Disneyland. It was Big Girl Penny's birthday, so of course we understand. There's nothing like the happiest place on earth to watch your granddaughter turn 5 and discover upon arrival that she doesn't like to ride rides.
Not so much. Not yet.
Daughter Rachel on Instagram said it best without getting defensive. It may have cost $1,200, but at least the beer's expensive. Yeah. And this is my song. It's called A Weekend Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Priscilla from Mix 96.9 thinks Brooke will catch corona. That's what she alleged. She saw her drinking from our water fountain.
Wow, you really love to live on the edge.
Crazy.
Of course, the conversation always somehow leads back to me and how gross and unhealthy it is when I walk in the bathroom with my morning coffee.
Ew.
Of course, you had to prove it with up-teen Google articles. Oh, great, now I'm gonna die from John Jay's poop particles. True story. This is the song, it's called A Week in Review. A week's worth of show, summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Since we're piling on, this week during one of our talk breaks, when it was time for speaking, I didn't time it out and finish what I was eating.
No, you started eating in the middle of the break.
No, I was eating.
No,
you
you
just
were-
came to me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Just to clarify. This seems like the kind of mistake that would be made by a radio rookie, but I just couldn't resist the taste of Lenny and Larry's complete chocolate chip cookie. To you all I say la vie. That's just the way life goes. Oh well. If you guys don't know it by now, I'm not normal. You guys know how. This is the song. It's called A Week in Review. A week's worth of shows. Summarized for you.
Oh, man. Somehow or other, Ben, you always sneak out of the noose. Yes, you do. Wow. Another classic, Ben. Maybe the best one ever.
All right.
1025 KNIX. This guy headlines are Barbecue and Beer Fest. And okay, spoiler alert, this is my favorite Lee Bryce song, in case you're keeping track.
I am. Thank you.
Get ready. A movie that is bigger than The Batman. We'll tell you about it. Wow. Wowie wow.
Best one ever.
Gotta be. You know, in the history of radio, there'll be people who say, oh, I grew up listening to Larry Lou Jack when he told his animal stories, you know. Never heard those animal stories, but apparently they were great. And somewhere out there, from years from now, people will be saying, I used to listen to this guy. His name was Ben. I don't remember anybody else, but Ben sang these songs.
Oh,
So good. Just one and done.
They'll be sold as NFTs.
They'll be sold as NFTs. Good call.
I don't
Well,
even understand that. I don't understand. I'm
You see,
not-
Brooke, it's a non-fungible token.
I know what it stands for. I just
All
don't
the-
get.
Well,
why.
you're used to a world where your tokens are fungible, and now they're just non. So that's it. That's all the explanation I give you.
In a
Okay,
world.
well, I don't really want tokens.
Yeah, tokens. What are we, an arcade now? Bitcoin?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Bitcoin. Does anybody here own Bitcoin? No, me neither.
Huh. That's awesome. Al McCoy told a great story about Larry Bird that, you know, they're talking to him about who is the best shooter. Is Steph Curry the best shooter of all time? Was it Michael Jordan? And Al McCoy told a story about when the Celtics were here, Bird was playing. There's like 2 seconds left, and Boston has the ball. They're down by one or two. And Larry Bird is checking into the game right in front of where Al McCoy sits and is calling the game. And Larry Bird turns around to him and just goes, as the ref is handing him, goes, "Hey, watch this." And then they hand him the ball. He passes to somebody. It bounces right back. And he just, from right where he stepped in, just skies a three and wins the game. And he just turns around at Al McCoy and winks and runs off. I'm like, what a freaking story to tell. Yeah.
Awesome.
You heard the Larry Bird 3-point competition story?
Uh-uh.
So this was back in the 80s. He shows up and he sees all these guys warming up, and Larry like shows up in like full like sweats, like his warm-ups,
Yeah.
and everybody's like really getting into it. Larry walks up to one of the guys and goes, "What are you doing?" He's like, We're getting ready for the 3-point competition. Larry goes, why? The guy's like, huh? He goes, I already won. It's over, guys. Like, they already gave me the trophy. It's in the locker room. I'm done. And they were like, like whatever. Larry didn't take a warm-up shot, didn't do anything. Went over and signed some autographs and sat on the bench. And then went ahead and did the competition in his warm-ups.
Wow.
And won the thing. It still holds like one of the records.
That's crazy. Larry is a little bit between what the NBA stars are now and the earliest days of the Sun. H.G. Listiak used to cover him.
Mm-hmm.
And he said they'd go in the locker room at halftime and smoke cigarettes. I don't think Larry did, but he's kind of on that era. The end
All right,
of
you're
that
gonna
era.
tease. You got the full 27 up. Remind me.
Okay.
Auto remind me. We'll get into it.
Crazy.
Larry.
Morning. Johnny says he's ready for the 10K. Did you get us your name? Yeah. So I thought this is funny. I know that Priscilla talks a lot on her social media about the show Euphoria.
Yes.
And now you're watching it. And I think to Priscilla, you drinking from our water fountain is equal to some of the risky teen behavior in that show.
I mean, there's a lot. It makes me nervous to have a child. I mean, it's a lot going on. I don't know if you're familiar with the show.
Yeah.
Kids up to no good with no clothes on. Woohoo.
Between the drugs and the sex.
That's
yeah.
true.
Thank you, Jill. And Samantha Lynn has both Bitcoin and Dogecoin, which is that Elon Musk's version?
I thought it was Doja Cat.
It's Doja Cat and Dogecoin.
Bitcoin is a joke. It's all a scam. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I have like 1/937 30 seconds of a Bitcoin. But I mean, here's the thing. If Ben, you could sell that people could own this week's Weekend Review, I mean, why wouldn't you? It costs you nothing to post it up there and let people own it. And they never, a bunch of people can own the same thing now.
Yeah.
So why not? Brooke, you're going to back sell Cody Johnson.
Such a good song. Till You Can't, Cody Johnson, 1025 KNIX. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
I might possibly could. Maybe we should call Hannah. Hey, Hannah, because I'm sure that she and her boyfriend Ray have seen The Batman because it just came out the other night.
Oh, yeah. He's really into all that superhero stuff.
He really is. And get a little preview of it. There's another huge superhero blockbuster debuting this weekend that is not The Batman. It could be even bigger. We'll tell you next.
What would the songs be?
I would have to review Ben's contract.
Yeah, we don't know what kind of workings Ben contract.
No,
I don't know either.
On a little insider note, I saw Ben's agent had a thing yesterday where he came up with a memorial scholarship at the Walter Cronkite School, and he awarded it to 2 journalists there.
Wait, Ben's agent?
Yeah, Ben's agent.
Paul?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It was in honor of somebody who had passed away, some
Oh.
journalist. So he's at the Cronkite School. He's giving out this scholarship of some money to these 2 reporters. And I thought, well, wait a minute. Why doesn't Barrel Boy? Probably their proudest graduate.
But he didn't graduate.
Oh.
Who cares?
I mean, no one cares. Obviously, we're all in the same place, but I'm saying that might be the only thing that's holding him back from getting the
That's
Walter
why
Cronkite.
they invite back Christine Amanpour, but not Barrel Boy to speak at the Cronkite School.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when the celebrities, get the degree.
Yeah.
Just because they're a celebrity.
But I think you and Barrel should finish. You only have a couple more credit hours. Why not? You guys take a class together.
Yeah.
Nah.
Who cares?
Jim?
I wish
Nerds.
if I had a dime for every time I was asked about my degree,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have 10 cents. So, yeah. But someday, Barrel, you're going to go back.
Everything queued up.
Yeah, you're going to be the featured keynote speaker to all of the youth, the up and coming mixed media journalists.
Oh, Bo Baby's going to go to Duke.
Is he?
Yeah.
Can't wait for Bo Baby to join a rock band and start
He's going to be a
drinking
drummer.
at 14 and
Yeah.
move out at 15 and live in your basement at 23.
Terrible.
Chasing his
Don't even
next
put that out there.
record deal.
Don't do it.
Did you send me the
Don't do it.
eating video?
Yeah.
Did you email it?
Yeah, emailed it. Did it not get to you?
I don't see it.
Okay, let me try to.
Hello, Teresa.
40 seconds here. Pauses and log.
Okay. Ben,
Yes, sir.
you're gonna back sell.
All right. Brad and Carrie, 1025 KNIX. Good morning. It's Tim Benbrook, and it's Friday.
And we want to remind you to get to K&I's Country and give us your name. You're just going to sign up for the $10,000 callback. You could win $10,000. Somebody is going to. This isn't one of those smoke and mirrors like, oh, we're going to make it sound like it. No, somebody. Because we've got $10,000 from Accident Law Group and our buddy Joe Brown. And so we'll start calling names Monday. We need your name on that list. Go to knixcountry.com sometime between now and the 14th. So The Batman came out this week. It'll be big. It's Robert Pattinson. He looks a lot like, like he's still a vampire.
Why? Because he's pale?
He's pale. He's got the long stringy hair with a couple of strands that hang in his eyes. Looks like he smokes too much.
Yeah. Not a lot of sun in Gotham City.
Batman doesn't smoke.
Yeah.
I
This
guess
one does.
You're right. It's very gloomy in Gotham City.
He did beef up for this. He got the abs going. He said he counted his sips of water. Crazy workout routine. I want to see it. I'm excited.
Who's the werewolf in those movies?
Hugh Jackman?
No.
Talking about X-Men?
No, in
Team Jacob. That's me, Taylor Lautner.
yeah.
I'm Team Jacob.
Wouldn't he make a better Batman?
What
about Magic Mike, that guy?
Channing Tatum?
Yeah.
Could be.
Or even Matthew McConaughey. I want to say.
No.
That's right.
Pete Davidson is the next Batman.
Oh,
I'm
God,
calling it right
That's
now.
right. Hey,
Well-
Batwoman, let's get it on.
All this is irregardless because whatever Batman does this weekend, it will take second place to the new superhero movie that is debuting on screens. We're very proud of it.
In a world where questions lead to mayhem,
Let this be a warning to all Arizonans. The crime in our great state is skyrocketing because of a new nemesis known as the Desert Riddler.
What comes out when the temperature digits triple to kill the man in the barrel with two giant nipples?
Police are now trying to identify the superhuman being who came out of the darkness with nothing on but bowling shoes, a cowboy hat, and a barrel. Back to you, Caribe.
The night is darkest, just before the dawn. And I promise you, the dawn is coming
As your governor, I'm warning you. Go get a haircut, something to eat, and go home. Because there's another enemy we're facing, known simply as the Catwoman.
I have the perfect solution for this so-called superhero.
Hey, what's going on?
Who are you?
I'm Vengeance. Just call me the Barrel Boy.
Yeah! The Barrel Boy. This is a big moment for you. You're already world famous. Now you're going to be a franchise, Barrel.
Let's go.
Let's get it on.
That's quite something.
Yeah, I'm sure the tickets are sold out, so don't even try. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Thank you for letting us ride along with you this morning. And coming up, Brooke, I got to show the video on our stream. If you can get near KNX Country on Facebook, you got to see it. But she'll tell you the story of what happens when feeding time is done, when they're out of food. They run out of food, literally feeding her baby.
KNIX Rec Check.
The Barrel Boy. Man, that was cinematic.
Oh.
Very dramatic. Okay. Gotta save it. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
I'd watch that.
Gotta download it. Your Governor Ducey is really pretty spot on. By the way,
very Minnesota.
He has announced he is not running for Congress.
No.
We can talk about the Bo Baby thing. That's cool. But should we also mention Duke one more time? And no, but I'm serious and say, like, what is the most you've paid for an event? Like, what, we could go around like saying, just because it's, I don't know.
I think we're kind of done on Duke. To be honest.
Okay.
I know you want to keep going with it. I mean, I would do it at 750 if we're looking for something.
No, I know. I'm just trying to.
I was going to say, I didn't pay a lot of money, but it was really, I wanted to be at the Diamondbacks game for Mark Grace's last game and Luis Gonzalez's last game. And, I would probably do the same for Al McCoy's last game or something like that. I mean, those are just sentimental favorites. So, okay. I'm waiting for that to show up in my iCloud.
I've been to a Duke basketball game like every year of my life, except for when 2020 hit, right?
What do tickets normally cost?
I don't know. I've never.
I mean, if we're looking for something for 750, I know we got the baby thing, but it just came out. Parker McCollum announced or won the ACM for Best New Male Artist.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That just came out. Maybe give a barbecue festival. I mean, that's the big thing. He won that. ACMs are Monday. We'll we'll recap more on Monday.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
But Parker won. I can send it to you, Tim.
And they're not on regular TV. They're on Amazon, right?
They're on Amazon, yeah.
Yeah.
So they just announced Parker, so that just makes that lineup even bigger.
ACM Best New Male Artist.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, that's good for barbecue festival. But I think he did what did he sell out in Texas?
I sent it to you, Tim.
He sold something out, not like the livestock, but it was some big something arena.
He sold out where the San Antonio Spurs play.
Damn.
Yeah,
they showed that he headlined there. It was like the Spurs arena. It was like 20,000.
Well, I told you that on New Year's morning, the day of the Fiesta Bowl, I drove for Lyft and I picked up this mom and her daughter who had driven all night from Amarillo, Texas, because they had tickets to the Fiesta Bowl with Oklahoma State in there. And they were from Oklahoma, but they had the night before been at a Parker McCollum concert.
Oh, yeah. He's huge.
That's a haul from Amarillo to Glendale.
Amarillo by morning.
Exactly.
Adele, 1,000 to 4,000 in Vegas. I mean, 1,000 for one ticket?
Will your dad cry? Whew.
You know? He's not. I've never seen. He's only cried. My mom's seen him cry once in 35 years.
Hey, your brother had to get leukemia in order for him to cry.
I know he's not a crier. I don't know.
Okay. All right. I just got to show this to everybody.
Yes, sir.
Now, call the play-by-play on this, Brooke.
We just gave him a scoop of food, baby food, and we
Yep.
just took it away.
The panic that develops in his eyes.
Oh, okay, you lost
Doesn't know how to
that.
eat it yet.
Why did you take it away? Is this Brian?
Yeah.
Is this Brian being hilarious?
Well, we didn't want to give him the whole jar. I mean, we're just starting him out.
He's a growing kid.
We have
He's
to.
going to be 6 feet tall. Wait, where's my food? Wait, you kidding me? I'll tell you where I've seen this look before. Let me back this up and I'll show you right here. Right here. This look is exactly the look that Brooke had on her face when Linda, our big boss, announced no more free Cheez-Its in the lunchroom. They took away the free food.
I started breathing heavy like this.
Yeah.
You know, we already gave him his bottle plus this.
You gotta just plump him up.
Look,
Give him those Michelin
we're
man ribs.
trying out foods for the first time. We can't
you
load them up.
launched that.
Did you put that on your Instagram?
No, I will.
Yeah, I do.
Nothing cuter than a plump baby.
By the way, that's the onesie. Brian didn't put a bib on him. Should have put a bib on him, but that's the onesie Jim gave me.
Oh, the friends.
He loves it.
He's a really very expressive child.
Oh, so expressive.
That just cracks me up.
That's so cute.
So
Hilarious.
we used to try to like burp him in between, like
Yeah.
the bottle. We would take the bottle out of his mouth and burp him,
Yeah.
and he would do the same thing. Every time we take the bottle away from him, it's just pure panic. Like he's never going to get fed again.
This is it. This is my last meal. Good God.
We feed him so much. Like we feed him over the recommended amount, and he's in the 50th percentile. Like he's not chunky, but we keep stuffing him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hello from the parking lot. Let me check that email. What is going on?
Oh yeah, so I can just say like real quick about the food, and then we can segue and say, I bet he would enjoy a Barrel Boy sandwich.
Oh my God.
At the
Oh,
barbecue.
that's big news too.
That's what we should at the barbecue.
Well, maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. I almost feel like playing that guitar.
Well, maybe shoot Parker a DM and tell him that you're ready to be his backup guy.
We backed up Taylor Swift when she played the Christmas tree lighting, and look what happened to her career.
Yeah.
Taylor, what do you think? No. Okay, that's the no face. Okay.
Oh, the panic, man.
So disappointed with all the baseball people.
So it's just not happening.
Opening day is gone. And I hadn't heard that. Reed was at the last one. Yeah, Garth is getting big. Oh, you're talking about this one. This is Samantha's diet face. Oh. He's wearing more than he's
He
eating.
doesn't get the concept that the food doesn't come from his fingers because as soon as he eats, he just stuffs his fists in his mouth. And
Ben, you can't eat cookies anymore when we're live on the air. No!
At least he's not eating my lactation cookies.
I get that, baby.
But they were good, weren't they?
Oh, yeah.
That's me eating vegetables. Eat your vegetables. Ah.
That was blueberries, mashed up blueberries, bananas, and something else.
And apparently it was good because when you stopped feeding him, he panicked. Okay. Let me just see about this here.
That's one cute baby.
That's a cute baby boy. Had a baby, it's a boy.
Yeah, you think he looks like me, Frank?
I wish we could play that song right out of this.
We can. Who says you can't?
I said I wish we could play To Be Loved by You right out of this. It's big. Ben?
Yes.
You're about to sell sand in my boots. Sand in my booties. In my baby booties. Baby Bo will become, yeah, let's go. Let's make some memes. What? You didn't get tickets to the M3 Fest? Oh no.
I've got a better Bo meme face.
Okay. Oh man, I think he is straight Mr. Hoover. Okay. Here you go, Ben.
Morgan Wallen, sun in my boots. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke. It's Friday. Everybody's in a good mood.
Oh man, just about every day, Brooke shows me a video of something Baby Bo did, and it always cracks me up. I don't mind seeing them at all. I don't know that I'd watch anybody else's kids, but there's something about your kid. He is so expressive.
It makes the funniest faces, and we gave him solid food for the first time.
Ooh.
Like, not solid, but the
Sure.
mashed up baby food, just to try it out. And we learned that he loves it so much so that every time we take the spoon away, pure panic sets in. He starts breathing heavy. He looks around, and then he starts like,
Yeah, I've asked you to put that on your Instagram at Brooke.
I
You have to
will.
see it because the last time I saw that same look of panic is when they took the free Cheez-Its away in our employee lunchroom.
oh, for me, I had that face.
Brooke did this exact same thing.
I
It's
started
so
breathing
funny.
heavy.
Yeah,
Pure panic. So safe to say he is my son and he loves his food.
absolutely.
I wonder if he would like the Barrel Boy barbecue sandwich from Dickies.
That's right.
Sure
Thank you
he
for
would.
mentioning that. They've added that to the lineup for our K9X Barbecue and Beer Fest, Beryl.
Yep, Dickie's Barbecue will be out there selling it, and every sandwich sold $2 going to benefit the 100 Club.
Awesome. That's good. I've had one. It's amazing.
Can you put it in a blender? Because he doesn't have any teeth. He'd love it.
Let's bring him out and see if he likes it. One more bit of really exciting news about our K9X Barbecue and Beer Fest. Parker McCollum, part of the lineup with Lee Bryce and Cameron Marlowe, just announced as the ACM New Male Country Artist of the Year.
That's huge.
Yeah, congratulations,
awesome.
Parker. They give a few of these out beforehand. The show is next week, and by the way, first time it's not been on a major network. It's going to be on Amazon. So
Thanks,
pretty cool.
Mom.
Yeah, thanks.
She's got the count.
They do. They have had to come up with some new programming now that they're charging more. So congrats to Parker McCollum, your ACM Male New Country Artist, part of the big lineup for our K9X Barbecue and Beer Fest. And yes, you can get your tickets. They're only like $20 at knxcountry.com.
That's pretty amazing to see Parker McCollum, Cameron Marlowe, and Lee Bryce, $20.
And a Barrel Boy sandwich.
Oh, of course.
How great is this?
Yeah. And Ben's drunk stage announcements for $20. Come on. Man, I'm actually salivating right now thinking about the Barrel Boy sandwich. I'm hungry. But wow, Jennifer. Well, you guys.
Wait, hang on 1 second. Okay. So this is when Bo Baby, the first 2 months of his life was very sad. He just screamed all day and all night. Poor buddy.
Aw. Just frowny face.
Just meme.
Meme worthy.
So sad.
All right, everybody, have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you back here bright and early Monday. All right, take care.